Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about low profile reels, the old reels that we used to use years ago, and how fishing's changed a little bit. So a lot of you are always asking me about equipment and stuff, and I try not to promote brands that much. I just want to tell you about the different styles of equipment and how it's progressed over the years. Back in the day, this was like the kind of reel I would use a lot, and this was probably the original low profile, even though it's not really low profile. But it's a level wind, works out really good. I used to catch lots of yellowtail, calico bass, even smaller yellowtail and tuna on this reel, and it will work out fine. That's why this one's a little bit beat up, because I did use it a lot back in the day. And for the bigger fish, you know, for fishing 30-pound, 25-pound gear, this is the size reel we used to always use. And these are great. These are bulletproof, they work fine. But they're bigger, they're heavier, and since the innovation of low profile reels, a lot of people have switched from this style of reel to a low profile. And this is what I call a low profile reel. There's lots of different manufacturers of them, and they're a little thinner, they're a lot lighter. They're usually made out of graphite or other light materials, and they have nice drags. They're really aggressive, good reels. They work out really nice. And like I said, there's different brands that make them, so I'm not going to promote one over the other. Now this is a 400 series. This is probably my everyday reel. I have 50-pound test Spectra on the bottom, 25-pound test mono on top, and if I'm fishing on the surface, I'll put a small piece of fluorocarbon on top of that. And for the smaller fish like calico bass, or if I'm throwing a bucktail right in heavy kelp, I'll go with the Spectra on this one, 50-pound Spectra. If I'm just fishing for calicos in the kelp, I'll go straight with a piece of fluorocarbon on top. But if I'm looking for yellowtail, small tuna, something that's going to run and be really powerful, then I'll put 50 to 100 yards of monofilament on top and then a small piece of fluorocarbon. But if you're just going to fish in the kelp for calicos, what we call a kelp cutter is to use the Spectra line, and that'll help you cut through the kelp when you hook a nice fish and help land it. So I just want to give you a little bit of history of the rods and reels here. Basically the reels, again, like in the old days, this was it. This was the bomb. This is what we used all the time, made by Penn. Great reel, but now there's newer ones, nicer ones, lighter ones, stronger reels that work out good. And these are still fine. I use these for tuna fishing today, and for big yellowtail, they work out fine. But the big trend lately, last couple of years, has been go to low profile reels. And this is what everyone's using. They work out really good. Find them at your local tackle store. There's links down below so you can see these. And I think you're gonna like them. All right, I just want to give you some tips here. You keep asking me for information about gear, so here we go. Don't forget to follow me right here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on YouTube, I do YouTube Live. So join me, ask your questions there. Be glad to talk to you. Well, thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.